Hello everybody, thanks for checking out my video. My name is Chris Nguyen. I have my own cleaning business. And I also own Buildera.com, which specialize in building website for cleaning companies. Now, today I want to talk about something very important, which is cleaning business niche. Okay. The reason why most cleaning business fail is because you try to service everybody, especially when you are newer. There is hundreds of reasons why you shouldn't try to service and please every type of cleaning, right? The best way to grow your cleaning company is to start with niching. Just niche down a specific cleaning niche or type, and then really dominating that space will help you scale and grow significantly faster, right? And for that reason, I want to make this video and share with you the 8 most profitable and best cleaning service niche for you to get into to start your business. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so this is builder.com. When you go to our website, you will see that we do website templates for cleaning business, and you can go to theme, and in theme there's hundreds of themes. But if you go to cleaning business themes on our website, you will see I have built 8 best, most profitable, easiest to grow cleaning niche theme that you can get in and start, right? And in this video, I want to go over each of them individually and explain to you why it's not a good idea to try to service everybody, and why it's a good idea to start this certain type of cleaning business. Okay, so number one, let's get started with eco-friendly residential cleaning uh, niche. Now, in the recent years, like our cleaning business has been around for over 10 years, right? I think we actually almost 20 years, right? And over these many years of having a cleaning business, we understand that the trend of what clients are looking for changed over time. And right now, in 2026, and I believe moving forward in the next 10, 15, 20 years, um, consumer mindset is really geared towards um, more eco-friendly. Everyone is more conscious of what is going into making this cleaning product and best practices for the environment, right? So if you start your cleaning company and really sell that idea, that brand image, that your company not only care about your customers, your clients, but you also care about the environment, which in turn uh, will be beneficial for your staff and your client as well. Now, because 99% you have to know the right kind of product to buy and the right tools to use, right? But it's easy to search. But 99% of the time, um, eco-friendly products, cleaning products, are better for your skin to touch, are better for if it has smell, it's not too strong, and it won't affect people with sensitive skin, right? For example, if your client has pets, has older people in their house, have babies, young child, or someone with sensitive skin. Our family have that. I have sensitive skin. My kid has sensitive skin, and the idea that there is a cleaning business out there that's really focused on doing a good job, but also conscious with their eco-friendly, conscious with the environment, um, would really help you stand out, and you will target this specific group of clients who cares about the environment and want their service providers also care about the environment, right? So this is one of the website. Okay, it's specifically for eco-friendly products and services. You can see here, we always want the top right in the front. You want to make sure you have a estimate calculator, right? And then different cleaning options, and the content of the website is all about non-toxic sustainable products, right? Uh, and logo can be changed, obviously. Company names can be changed. Location can be changed, right? And it's all about the earth and caring. And it's not just a brand, right? When you take on this niche, you actually have to make sure uh, um, uh, this is what you want to focus on and make an effort to go towards these directions. Okay. And when you are becoming very niche in such a saturated space, you will rank better, rank faster, and stand out more. Okay. So this is the first. Okay, let's talk about the next. Next, let's talk about commercial cleaning. What I just showed you was residential cleaning. Now let's talk about commercial cleaning. This theme was designed for janitorial service. This is for individual or companies that want to focus on bigger projects, right? Commercial buildings, anything that is over 7 to 10,000 square footage and more, right? The bigger it is, the less frequency you're going to get lead, but every lead and every job that you gain is a significant project, right? It could be worth 50 to $100,000 a year, depends on the size of the property. Okay, and when it comes to commercial cleaning, this is really big on mostly uh, janitorial services. Okay, and in this space, you would be doing things. There will be less detailed cleaning, right? There will be a lot more because you have to cover so much ground. You have to get things done in the most efficient way. Is what this theme is targeting and focusing on, right? So imagine if it was a mall that is 20, 30, 40,000 square footage. You cannot be paying attention to details. It would be too expensive for labor, right? So that type of clients, they want to know that you know how to quote and you know how to be efficient. Okay. And this should require you. That's why there's a contact us here instead of a calculator on here, because with this you should want to meet the client, the potential client in person, right? You want to rely on an internal estimate calculator, but you want to collect information from the customer first and then go and do your own estimate and then send off a proposal, right? And this is all commercial cleaning. Okay, this is a little more generalized, but the niche here is janitorial service towards bigger apartment or bigger commercial building, commercial properties. Okay. And everything is in here again, just like the previous theme I showed you. Um, Company names can be changed, address, location, content can be changed, but the existing content is already about keeping the workplace or the property safe and cleaned so that their staff and their customer can focus on shopping and working instead of cleaning, right? That's the idea behind this theme. Okay. Now, let's move on to the next theme, which is eco-friendly again. Again, this is big, still big. In a saturated market, this is still untouched, a very untouched market. Okay. Now, this is and there's and um in many years of experience, we now know that move in, move out, and deep cleaning is very different from recurring residential cleaning, right? We have to understand that, and that's where you want to niche down to one of the two. For recurring cleaning, it's slower to gain clients, but once you gain that clients, you have a more stickier income, right? Because they're less likely to cancel. But with move in, move out, and deep cleaning, um, you would have more frequent new clients, but most of them will not need recurring service. Okay. Um, so when you target this particular group of clients, you you will be standing out more as a professional in the move in, move out, and deep clean space because it requires a different set of logistic, different set of skill set. Okay, and I walk you through it now. So the content of the webs of this theme is all about how quick and efficient can we get in and out. You notice there's even same day cleaning. And when you do move in, move out cleaning for clients, you have to be familiar with the um, the usual um, list of cleaning. Sorry, the usual list checklist for move in, move out cleanings, right? A lot of landlords want certain things done all the time, every time someone move in and move out. You have to be familiar with that list, and obviously if you niche down into this space and do just this, you and your staff will be very good at this, right? And you notice the same day cleaning as well, deep cleaning. These are all very last minute booking. Sometimes it's booked in advance, but it's still a one-time type of job. So you can pay or you can charge more in this space per clean, right? But keep in mind there's not a lot of recurring revenue. Okay, and the eco-friendly theme is still here. Okay, and obviously on this theme, I would put a estimate calculator right here, right on top, so that your potential clients can book very quickly right on your website, right? And it's included in the website for you from builder.com. Okay, and this is for people who need to move in, need to move out, need a deep clean, need urgent clean, but they also want a company that care about the environment and use the right type of products and service. Okay, and when you niche down to this, you have to rank really high on Google because this type of clients is usually just need to find they don't have time to do a lot of research. They need someone available, they need someone there, they need someone to be in front of them. So this is why you need to niche down and rank high for the people that need you, right? Okay, so this is eco-friendly move in, move out, one-time clean thing. Okay, next, let's talk about luxury residential cleaning. This is for um, properties or clients that really want to be exclusive, really want to be high touch. They're willing to pay more. There's this group of clients, right, who they are extremely busy with work and family and willing and able to pay someone to do a good job in their house. This is usually residential. Commercial clients don't usually want to do this because there's a lot of people in commercial space using the commercial space, right? But residential is usually more private towards the homeowner. And so they want someone private. They want someone who can protect their privacy and care and do a good job, but also have to understand how to deal with high-end clients because they are very different from your regular client, right? You charge more, but they will require more. Now, in my experience, this type of clients have they would like to be in control more. So they would give you a list of what to do every other cleans, right? Which is very different from your recurring cleaning service with regular clients. They are okay with a set work order every time and then occasional small change. But this group of clients, they will pay you more, but they want to be customizable. They will every clean might be, oh, can you do this space instead of that room, right? And they have a lot of time they have uh, uh, gym in their house. They have uh, uh, theater room in their house. So the cleaning will be a bit different every time. Okay, but it's still in the same property, and then traveling to these properties also sometimes takes longer because a lot of time they are out of town, out of the core area of your city, right? Because their house is so big, or they want to be near the water, near nice view, so it could be a bit out of the way. But again, they're willing to pay. You just have to charge more, right? To make sure it's worth your effort. Uh, and as you see, and this type of clients, they want a point of contact. So if you choose this niche as if you want to choose a luxury residential cleaning niche, you have to understand you probably not going to be able to scale to many clients. You have less number of clients, but you will get to charge significantly more. So you might be a bit more involved in this space personally, right? High touch clients, right? They want to know who they're talking to, who's in charge, and if there's any issues, you will be available for them. Okay, and that's what this theme is designed for. And they probably want to meet you in person as well. That's why I have a book a meeting here. They don't want to go through a estimate calculator, but this website still come with an estimate calculator so that you can use internally to keep your margin consistent. Okay. Okay. Next, let's talk about medical and healthcare facilities. Okay. This is one of medical and healthcare facility cleaning business niche. Okay, this is one of the most profitable niche, one of the stickiest niche, but also one of the most difficult one to get into. Okay, but once you are in, you are in. This is very sticky, right? In this space, it's almost similar to the janitorial service. The difference is you have to know how to do sanitation, which is very simple. There's machine and equipment out there that you can purchase, right? Uh, so this is like a combination because they're gonna have patient room, they're gonna have individual room that you have to clean and keep really, really sanitized. So this is like a in the middle combination of you have to cover a lot of ground, but you also have to pay attention to detail and do a good job. Okay, and it's very, very important that you come across, if you choose this field, that you come across as the leader of the field, as a authoritative figure of this field, right? Because when it comes to dealing with medical professionals, you don't want to come across as, oh, you do 20 clean other things, and this is one of them, right? You will not win bid this way. You will not win your proposal this way. You have to have a dedicated website. You have to have dedicated processes and system to work with this type of niche. Okay, um, and uh, and I also suggest to visit in person because again, this could be a bigger job, um, but less frequency. Okay, so we have cleaning here, dental office, medical office. Some offices are smaller, so you can charge more per hour, but they still need sanitizations. Okay, so everything is on here. Um, and this is a great niche to be in if you are not, like if you think long term to build a brand and build your business on a brand. But if you need immediate income, health, medical, and facility cleaning niche is not it. Okay, if you need income immediately, you probably want to start with move out first. Okay, so next is eco-friendly of vacation and rental cleaning. Okay, uh, this niche is very big in certain cities. You have to know your market, right? But we have a theme ready for you right here. Um, and this niche would require a little more logistic management, scheduling management, right? Unlike regular recurring cleaning services, where schedule is a little more fixed, but with turnover cleaning, Airbnb vacation cleaning, uh, you will have changes in schedule 60 to 70% of the time. You will know that in advance. However, there's the 30 to 40% of clients staying over, not showing up, last minute turnover, or travelers requesting last minute cleans. So you have to be ready for that, right? And you can also charge decent price because it's still very chaotic with scheduling. Okay, but it's a great way to get into the market, and it is very sticky once you get in. Usually the host of the properties, Airbnb and vacation properties, they don't like changing new cleaning company, right? So this is completely different. Um, and with quote, you have two options. You can still, if you have a lot of volumes, you can still have a estimate calculator right on your website and let uh, potential customer fill it out, or you can do it in person and over the phone. Um, but there's a estimate calculator that can be built for this. Okay. And also a bit different, you would do a lot of laundry here and changing supplies, refilling supplies here as well. Okay, so that is something you want to pay attention to, unlike regular residential cleaning, right? Um, so yeah, this is another theme. If this is the business you want to get into, depends on your market too. Next one is maid service, but the keyword is best, right? So maid service is a little different than cleaning. Okay, maid service could include other things as well, doing dishes, laundry, um, helping around the house. So you have to, unlike residential cleaning, strictly just like our company, we just do cleaning. We try not to do laundry and dishes, but maid service is a general cleaning service. Oh, sorry, a general service, maid service in the client's property, right? And this niche, you want to be. Why it's so important to have certain keywords on your theme on your website, such as best maid service in town, and then you will put the location, right? At the end of this, you put the location. It's because this will help you rank significantly better, right? Especially you have to niche down again. You don't advertise this as just cleaning, right? This is general housekeeping and maid service. Okay, but you wanna come across as very professional because you are the best in town, right? And everything has to be documented. Your proposal has to be well thought out and well designed, and you have to be premium, right? Your branding has to be premium. Otherwise, you will have no profit margin at all. Yes, make sure to keep that in mind. So that's maid service theme. Okay. Last one we have here is cleaning for gym and fitness facilities. Um, this is again another niche that you will be servicing. You can do both. You can do smaller facilities or bigger commercial gym. They do require different type of um, estimate and profit margin calculations. However, you will attract almost the same type of clients, right? Because cleaning around a fitness facility is different than cleaning around a different commercial property. Okay, you have to know how to go underneath equipment, right? In your contract, you have to make sure if the clients want you to clean the equipment itself or just the surfaces. And you also want to be replacing a lot of supplies, toilet paper, and that sort of things in a fitness facilities. And clients want to know that you know these specially specialized items. Uh, and then there's certain facility that has a lot of equipment, and then for certain facility that has more space, right? Like group classes type of things will be more spacious and you have more space to clean. So when you do your estimate, you have to really pay attention and note it down. Does clients only want surfaces or do they also want equipment and underneath equipment, surrounding equipment clean as well? Okay. Um, and we have three types of cleaning here, as I just mentioned, right? You want equipment cleaning, you want locker and restroom area cleaning, or you want a specific fitness studio and workout area cleaning, and also the common area cleaning, right? Um, and depends on the size of the client's property of the fitness facility. You can just do a depends on your market as well. If you have a lot of like small facilities, then you can do, if you high volumes, you can put your quote calculator right here. But if it's less volume, bigger facilities, you probably want to meet the client. Again, these are very sticky. Okay. So the 8 best cleaning service niche is number one, recurring residential cleaning with eco-friendly as your niche, right? Number two is a comprehensive commercial cleaning geared toward more janitorial, bigger property, more square footage, lower cost per square footage. And number three is eco-friendly, but for move in, move out, and deep clean, one-time clean type of thing. Next is residential cleaning for high-end clients, low volumes. You can charge more, but more personalized touch required. Okay. And then commercial cleaning for medical and healthcare facilities is another niche that is very profitable, very sticky, but can be slow. Right. If you want to earn income quickly, you probably want eco-friendly and move in, move out cleaning. Okay. Airbnb and vacation rental cleaning. This is depends on your market. If you have enough, if you know that your market has a lot of traveling and tourism happening. Right. Best maid service. Maid service is a bit more than just cleaning, right? You expect clients to want you to do other things, dishes, laundry, help around the house, that sort of things, right? And then gym and fitness facility cleaning, self-explanatory. This is geared towards targeting home fitness owners, fitness facility owners, right? Yeah, so those are the 8 niche that you want to niche down to make sure that your company is successful and stand out in a very saturated market. Okay, again, my name is Chris Nguyen. Thank you for watching this video. And if you wanna sign up for our theme, it's only $200 to get set up, and then there's monthly cost for only $39 a month to have hosting and all of that. So visit our website or shoot us an email, and I see you in there.